I'm not afraid.
Yeah. It's been a ride. I guess I had to go to that place to get to this one. Now some of you might still be in that place. If you're trying to get out, just follow me. I'll get you.
What's up, Internet Land? Cedrick Harris coming to you live here from my home here in Tampa, and today I cut a pretty unpopular video. This is a video that I've got to admit that I have not been anticipating cutting, as there's a lot of emotions going on inside of my body right now. However, it's a video that I have to cut, and I have to face my fears as a man, get those things over with, and attack them head on. So with that being said, yes, you saw the headline. As of April the 1st, 2013, I am resigning from Visalus Sciences. As I start this video off, I want to tell you a quick story and get into why I'm resigning and what's going on with me. Back on January 3rd, 2006, I resigned as the president of marketing for the largest VA mortgage lender in the nation after 5.5 very successful years inside of the mortgage industry, after multiple millions of dollars and being mentored by someone that I extremely adore even to this day, and having my life changed dramatically that I'm still eating from 7 years later. I stepped away. And the reason why I stepped away is that my passion wasn't there anymore. The position seemed like work. When it all started off fun, when everything started off great, and there were years that I had that vigor of waking up every single day, anticipating doing what I was doing, anticipating training, anticipating going out in the field, anticipating creating marketing strategies for the company, that I didn't have that vigor anymore. Those things died down. As I looked around me and I saw so many people that were struggling, that used to win when the mortgage industry was on top. When I started dealing with so many politics that were going on around me, and after taking a slight vacation, after never being on vacation for 5.5 years, I realized that I didn't want to be an employee anymore. I realized that I wanted to step away, take a break, get my head right, and figure out what I really wanted in life. So I left. And I took basically 3.5 months off, and I got full-time inside of this industry called network marketing and direct sales and internet marketing. And for the past 7 years, I've been able to create a name for myself online as well as offline. I've had some extremely great successes, and I've had some things that weren't successful. But at the end of the day, it's been phenomenal. Had I never stepped away from that opportunity, I would have never realized some of the things that I've been able to realize to this day, from speaking on the stage with some of the best, from co-authoring a book, to training some of the best, to coaching some of the best, to being top recruiters and being a top recruiter and top income earner in numerous different companies. Those things wouldn't have happened if I didn't jump off of the quote-unquote ledge 7 years ago. As I cut this video today, some people are going to say, Cedrick, you're crazy. This must be April Fool's. You're not resigning. You see, if I stay in Visalus, it's not going to be a popular decision because my passion isn't there. If I try to hang around and continue to collect a check, it's not going to be a popular decision. However, if I resign, it's not going to be a popular decision, but it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. I'm not going to sit here and bash Visalus at all. Visalus has helped me out so much in the past 2 years. I've made 7 figures inside of the company. I've created some phenomenal relationships. I've met some great people. You know, from Jason O'Toole to Aaron Fortner to Rachel Jackson to Tara Wilson to Nick to Ryan to Blake to Cal Passetti. There's so many people that I've learned from. I'm extremely appreciative for. On the same token, it comes a point in my life that I know when my gut tells me to do something, I have to do it. You know, hanging around for the past 3 months, I haven't been myself for the past 90+ days. You know, I haven't been on conference calls the way I used to be on conference calls. I haven't been doing 3-ways the way I used to do 3-ways, or not even doing them at all. I haven't gone out in the field. I haven't woke up in the morning with that vigor of jumping out of bed and being excited about doing what I'm doing. I haven't had that excitement back in a long time. And I needed to get that excitement back. I needed to get that vigor back. I needed to get that juice, that Cedrick Harris juice that I'm capable of bringing to this industry. And I haven't been able to do that. So I had to really dig down into myself and say, well, what do I want? You know, as an entrepreneur, as an entrepreneur, I've always done multiple things. You know, inside of internet marketing and networking, when I first went full time, everybody knows me from, you know, doing MLSP and coaching and speaking and authoring and doing all these different things, and, you know, being co-founder of I Am Tool Suite and so many different things that's going on inside of my life that are multifaceted because I'm a multipreneur. You know, I study Jay-Z and I study Warren Buffett and I study Donald Trump and I study Russell Simmons and I study Puff Daddy Combs and all these people that are multipreneurs that have different things going on. And that's something that I aspire to do and something that I used to do, but I took all my energy off of that. And now I want to go back into being who I am. I want to be the person that I really am. And at the end of the day, if the person that I am doesn't really fit inside of the culture that Vi is building, it wouldn't be fair to the people that I'm helping as well as the other people that I'm affecting that aren't directly inside of my organization. That just wouldn't be fair. So I've got to step back. I've got to put myself in a position. I've got to put my teammates in a position that if they want to do multiple things, they can do multiple things and not be wondering what might happen. You know, I have to put myself in a situation of knowing that I want to go to the top, the tip top, and bring a significant amount of people along with the ride. You know, I want to know that I'm building something inside of network marketing that's a pure asset that if I try to walk away 2 years later, 3 years later, 5 years later, I can do that without having any issues whatsoever. Once you get to a certain size, there's certain rules and regulations that you have to have. There's certain things that you have to have in place to protect the culture. And I applaud Visalus for protecting their culture. They should protect the culture because the culture is what got them to where they are today. On the same token, I know if I fit inside of that culture, or if I do not fit inside of that culture. And that culture is not the culture that Cedrick Harris 100% fits in. It's a great culture. Don't get me wrong. It's a phenomenal culture, great company. But I have to be the one to know that I fit fully inside of that culture. And currently right now with a lot of things that I have going on in my life, the things that I want to accomplish inside of my life, the things that I want to see other people around me accomplish inside of my life, we have to do it in a different way. For those of you that are seeing this video for the first time that did not receive a phone call from me because there's thousands of people that I'm affecting with this video and with my decision, I apologize up front. I apologize that you have to see this on YouTube or if you have to see it on Facebook or whatever the case may be. But in the age of social media and the amount of lives that I affect out there, I have to come forward and cut a video to tell why I'm doing something, but not in any way that harms the company or bashes a company like so many other people have done. You know, I'm appreciative of the fact that I've made 7 figures inside of Visalus. I'm appreciative of the relationships that I've built, you know, so not going to knock any of that. I'm appreciative of the things that I've seen happen with people over the past 2 years. You know, I just know that I have to go into a different direction. So for everybody inside of Team Takeover that's seeing this video, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your blood, your sweat, your tears, your dedication. Thank you. I truly, 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 unequivocally appreciate it. For all the leadership that has helped me out so much over the past 2 years, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Big up to Nick, big up to Ryan, big up to Blake, big up to the upline. You guys are freaking rock stars and I wish you all the success inside of this industry. You know, to all the people that are in my organization that have been affected by my life, by the 3-way calls or challenge parties or closing your people or whatever the case may be, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for allowing me to be who I am. And again, I apologize if some of you have to see this video this way. But you know, a couple of years ago, I went to an event called WorldWorks. And when I went to this event called WorldWorks, and this event that really gets down to who you are and the core of why you do what you do. And on day number 2 inside of WorldWorks, something happened that struck a chord in my brain that I started venturing not too long ago. And it was 5 people yelling in my ear, what do you want? 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 And you had to keep saying what you wanted, what you wanted, what you wanted, what you wanted out of life. And me, I want to be a multipreneur. Me, I want to have multiple things going on and not be boxed in one particular industry. I want to be able to affect lives in so many different ways. I want to be able to public speak. I want to be able to finish the book that I'm working on. I want to be able to represent different affiliate products and sell things on ClickBank and, JV Zoo and Commission Junction. And, I want to be able to take Tool Suite to another level and do some amazing things that we're working on inside of Tool Suite. I want to represent different products that are out there and not be boxed in to one particular thing. And some people can work zoned in on one particular thing, and that's fantastic because you definitely need focus in order to accomplish anything inside of life. But some of us that have been entrepreneurs all of our lives, we know and understand that you got to have multiple things happening, and I believe in that fully. I believe in that fully. So with that, I'm going to step back and resign my position as a 5-star ambassador inside of Visalus Sciences and not try to cause any ruckus of, oh, well, I'm going to try to keep my check or work this out or work that out, or lie to people and say that I'm going to do something that I'm not going to do and just so I could keep a check coming in. No, I'm going to step away. I'm going to call a clean slate. I'm going to resign like a man would resign and make the phone calls that need to be made so people understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. At the end of the day, I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you for being such inspirations inside of my life. Thank you for all the people that have affected my life. Thank you for the people that have been following me, the people that will continue to follow me. And big up to all the people that are on my list that over the past couple of months have always been wondering, said, why haven't you updated your blog? Why haven't you cut any videos? We miss the value that you bring to the industry. And it's not just talking about one particular thing and talking about the things that you're good at. Big up to those people, because those are the people that really made me realize who I am and why I do what I do. And for that, I'm extremely appreciative. Just in case my father sees this video, big up to you, Dad. The LeBron James story meant a lot to me. So in case you see this video, yeah, LeBron made a decision a couple of years ago that wasn't so popular. It is what it is. Sometimes you make decisions that aren't popular, but I know deep down inside that there's no way that I can make this decision and it be popular. There's no way for me to hang around and not help my people and that be popular. There's no way for me to get terminated and that be popular. There's no way for me to resign and that be popular. So no matter what I do, it's going to be an unpopular thing. But the best thing inside of my conscience to do as a man and as a person that has been battling with this, that has literally been battling with this decision, that I'm going to step back and resign. So thank you for paying attention to this video. Obviously, there'll be a lot more videos to come talking about things that have nothing to do with Visalus, because I'm not here to rip down one tower to try to build another. That's not how you do business. You won't see me on Facebook saying negative stuff and this and that and all this other stuff that I see that comes from so many different people that are out there, because it really doesn't serve a purpose. Visalus was great to me. 7 figures inside of 2 years, you can't knock. Leadership that you've learned from over the past 2 years, you can't knock. The lives that you've affected over the past 2 years, you can't knock. For that, I'm forever grateful. Thank you so much for taking a peep at this video. I appreciate my Vi family. I appreciate my TTO family. I appreciate all the people that are on my list. And I'm still a person. I'm still the same guy. I haven't changed. Okay, still the same thing. Sometimes you just change zip codes, but you're still the same person. And I will end the video by saying this. I saw a Hall of Fame speech from Deion Sanders not too long ago. And as Deion Sanders was doing his Hall of Fame speech, he made sure that everybody specifically in the crowd knew that yes, he played for the Washington Redskins. And yes, he played for the Dallas Cowboys. And yes, he played for the Baltimore Ravens. And he represented all these different jerseys. But at the end of the day, he was still Deion Sanders. And he was still the best damn cornerback in all of football. Didn't matter what jersey he was wearing. What matters is that he was still Deion. Don't matter what jersey I have on. Don't matter what zip code that I live in. I'm still Cedrick Harris. I'm here to stay. I'm still the CEO of Team Takeover. Team Takeover ain't going nowhere. I put a tattoo on my arm for a reason a year ago, and I'm living with it till the day I die. God bless you all. I see you all at the bank.